Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Davis, and if you're old, welcome back. So today's video I'm actually going to be telling you guys how to move to North Cyprus, or more like how I moved to North Cyprus.
Hi.
I'm just going to tell you guys, first of all, like, the first thing to know is that you can't move to, like, the only way you can move to North Cyprus is coming in like as a student. So coming in as a student, you obviously need like a visa, and the way you can get a visa is, first of all, you have to like make a choice on like the school you want to apply to. I did a video, like my previous video, I talked about like some schools, affordable schools you can actually apply to in North Cyprus to be able to like get visa to like come and study. So I'm going to try as much as possible not to make this video long. So like, I still get a lot of questions concerning like visa. So first of all, what you need, I've said this in my previous video, but I'm going to say it again. You need your passport data page, your birth certificate, and then your diploma, your high school diploma for undergraduate students, and your transcript, your BSc transcript for master students. So after that, and then you get your application sorted, and then you're going to receive an admission letter. And then after getting your admission letter, in your admission letter you're going to get like what's it called, details of like payment and where to pay and whatever, and then you pay your school fees, and then you get your acceptance letter and your invitation for like visa. So that's like as easy as it sounds. It's really as easy as it sounds. So then obviously there are like the process is to like go for your visa. I think for Nigerians, if you're Nigerian, your visa is going to be in ABJ, because I think that's where they have a Turkish embassy. So someone also asked, I think another person also asked if there was like racism in North Cyprus, and the answer to this, it doesn't have like a straightforward answer. I can't just tell you guys yes, or I can't just say no, because there are different kind of people in this world, as you guys know. So depending on the person you meet, I mean, I have had like an experience with like racists before, and you know, it was just a very random stuff. I think the person was probably even a student as well. It was just like at the bus stop. I was just sitting there at the bus stop. No, I haven't seen that yet. I wasn't sitting there yet, but someone was seated at the bus stop waiting for the bus, just like I was. So I sat down like next to the person at the bus stop, like the bench in the bus stop, and then the person stood like in a very like kind of like disgusted by, honestly I don't know, but the person just stood up, and then I sat there alone. I didn't really care, because, but yeah, so depending on who you meet, you're probably going to like be discriminated. But it's not normal, like it's not everywhere, it's not common, rather not normal, it's not common. So I don't think racism is a common thing in Cyprus, in my opinion. Though I've actually had the experience of like working with people from different countries, and there wasn't none whatsoever. So I think it just depends on the person you meet, because everybody is different. For like jobs, people keep also ask about like if they can work in Cyprus. I don't know if I covered this in a video before, but you can definitely find a job in North Cyprus, but it's not a job that is going to pay your fees. It's a job that's going to take care of you as far as like you know, your bills and like housing is concerned per month. So whatever you get monthly, definitely it's going to be, you're going to be able to survive on it monthly. You can work in like Cyprus has like a lot of tourist attractions, so you can definitely work in like hotels, restaurants, etc. So just those kind of like places that are like easier to like get jobs. In a hotel, I've worked in a hotel here as an animator, and what animators do is literally just entertain the guests. In the mornings you dance like Zumba or whatever it's called. Then in the evenings you just kind of interact with the guests. Then you also do like events in the hotel. depending on the hotel though, because the hotel I worked for was like a really big one. So we also danced, like, you know, like did like some dance choreographies. I used to work with like a lot of people from like different countries. Worked with people from Kazakhstan, worked with people from Russia, worked with people from this is that place. Worked with people from Ukraine, worked with people like from a lot of different places. Worked with people from Iran, worked with people from Syria. So different, like just a lot of different people in that one environment, and it was really awesome. It's always like fun. You get, apart from like the fact that you work, you also have like a lot of fun, and it's really different from like being a waitress. But you can definitely also do that, like work as a waitress. You can work as a waiter, housekeeper, etc. honestly. So the thing is, if you stay here, apart from those kind of jobs, you can do your own, you know, your personal, like have a personal business. I've done like a lot of things, like just to like make money, because as you guys know, just having one stream of income isn't really, you know, that's great. Because if corona has taught us anything, is that your shit can fail, and then it's just not nice to just have one particular place where you make money from. So me, I do a lot of like online jobs, do like tutoring. I also babysat. Honestly, I've done like a lot of jobs, and you can definitely find those here. But for babysitting, the thing is, they actually always want people they trust. So for the fact that I've actually had like I've done like babysitting before, so the jobs I get are usually like recommended from like someone else to someone else. So it's just, you know, by recommendation as well. So because obviously I don't think anybody would want to leave their child with like a stranger. So those are like the kind of jobs you can do. And then you can have like your personal business where you're selling your own thing, but just have that whole, you know, differentiation of like your stream of income. Just have like, you know, 4 or 5. Honestly, it's never enough. You get, just as long as you're like making money and then you can survive on those things, then definitely. So don't come to Cyprus thinking there's like 0 jobs. When we say no jobs, when I usually say no jobs, and that's because of course when you graduate it's really difficult to like get a job here, because first of all you have to be able to speak Turkish, and there are actually some places, I mean, I have had like a job, like a great paying job, and I lost it thanks to like COVID and everything, and you know. So but you can definitely, it's rare, but it happens. After you graduate, you can definitely find a job. You can work as a student assistant. You can work in your school. So you can definitely like get a job as like a student assistant, even while you're still in school. But they don't give that kind of job to students in their first year. So you have to be probably like in your 2nd or 3rd year for you to get those kind of jobs, like to work for your school. But definitely you're definitely going to find like a job or something to do. So but that's just, I think that's it though. And if you guys have any question like concerning this, is still be like on the whole moving to North Cyprus. If you have any question, you can send me an email, and I'm going to help you as much as I can. And also, if you need like an agent, also you should also send me an email. I think that's like pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.